Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Danbury Senior Center strength class. Have a set of weights with you and your water bottle. Remember to take sips of your water from time to time, even vital, whenever you feel you need water. And let's get started. Let's start with some shoulder rolls just to warm up our body, get a little limber. Just some reminders, if you have not been exercising because we've been away from each other for a while, then take it to your level. Maybe do a few less reps than I might do if you need to not do as many. And just, don't push it too much if you're just coming back after being away for a while. So on the shoulder rolls, you want to go forward and back and keep your arms fairly still. It helps to put your hands on your legs so that you're not doing a lot of arm action. We want most of the work to come from your shoulders. The arms will move a little bit because they're connected. Does that feel good? You want to go up and forward and up and back a few times. Good work. Let's pull back and open up the chest and feel that stretch there. Let's bring our arms all the way around. Walk your fingers across your back as far as they'll go and feel that stretch in your back. Hope everyone's doing really well. Good job. Okay, here we go. We're going to bring one arm, doesn't matter which side because we're going to do both sides, across. Hold on to your leg with your hand. Lift up the other arm and lean across. Keep the arm engaged. Don't let the arm collapse. Keep the arm engaged and really reach, 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 reach. Feel that stretch along your arm all the way down the side of your chest, maybe even into your hips. And release, other side. Here we go. Reach across, hold on to your leg, reach up and over. Here you go. Excellent. And get ready to release. Bring that arm down. Let's reach across with both hands and push against your leg just lightly and then rotate. Look over your shoulder. Feel a good stretch in your spine. Excellent. And release, other side. Reach across. Push against your leg lightly with both arms. Rotate to the side as far as you can go, and rotate your head and look over your shoulder. Excellent. And release. Come back to the center. Let's pull the leg up to our chest. Get a little stretch in your hips and in your leg. And release, other leg, pull it up, bring it to your chest, pull in, sit straight up though, don't hunch over into your leg, sit straight up, good work. And release, just kind of wiggle your toes in your shoes, I'm just showing you my toes wiggling by my fingers moving, and then wiggle your fingers, and shake out your hands, reach up. Inhale, exhale out. I think we're ready. Good. Pick up your weights. Let's start with some bicep curls. So hold one weight in each hand. Sit straight up. Pull in your abs. Even though we're concentrating on our arms, you want to pull in your abs and have a really good posture. Shoulders down, chest lifted. Here we go. Bring it up and down. Curl it up and curl it down. Curl it up and curl it down. Remember not to squeeze your weights too tight. That'll fatigue your hands faster. You want to relax your hands, relax your fingers, and just hold the weights just enough so they don't fall out of your hands. Again, if you're just starting out again and I'm doing too many reps, then just do a few less. We're going to get ready to count down to the last 4. Are you ready? Here we go. And 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Okay, let's do some chest flies. Here we go. Knuckles facing in, elbows out away from your body. Again, relax your fingers. Don't squeeze the waist too tight, just enough so they don't fall out of your hands. And we're going to pull it all the way back and back to the front. You're going to feel the work in your chest in your back and your arms. Good work. Let's really engage those back muscles on the next one. Here we go. We're going to pull back and we're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. When I say squeeze, it means squeeze the muscles in your back, but don't squeeze your hands tighter. Relax those hands and release. Let's do it again. Pull back and squeeze those back muscles. Pretend you can actually get your shoulder blades as close together as you can. You can actually hold a little ball or a little orange between your shoulder blades. And let's do it a couple more times. Release. Here we go. Squeeze it back, squeeze it back. Remember, pull in those abs too. And breathe. Don't hold your breath on the squeeze. So pull it back and breathe. Inhale and exhale. But keep those muscles squeezing. Excellent. Okay, let's go back to the chest flies. This time we're going to crisscross our arms. Crisscross in the front. And crisscross in the front. Alternating right and left arm in the front. So next time it'll be the other arm in the front. Good job. Again, if this is too much, do a few less. Or keep up with me if you can. Okay, a couple more sets. And one more on each arm. Gee whiz. Sing along with the song if you like. And back and down. Good work. Let's circle those shoulders again. Release the weights. Up and forward, and circle them back. Up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back. Let's give our upper body a little break and work on the lower body for a few moments. All right, let's do high knee lifts, but with the weights if you can. Now you can do it without weights. You can do it with one weight. You can do it with two weights, okay? All right, what you do is place the weights on the widest part of your leg, away from your knee. Sit straight up. Make sure you're not leaning against the back of the chair. Sit straight up. Pull in those abs. Shoulders down. Chin lifted. Here we go. Nice and high as you can go. Doesn't matter which leg you start with. We're going to do both sides. Did all the way up and all the way down. Let that leg come down nice and quietly. Don't stomp on the floor. Feel that work when you come down as well as going up. Okay, pull it in, pull it in, pull it up. Here we go. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And release. Go ahead and take the weights off. Shake it out. Get ready for the other leg. Okay, here we go. Again, no weights, or one weight, or two weights. Away from your knee. Place the weights on the widest part of your leg. Sit straight up, shoulders down. Pull in those abs. Here we go. Straight up. Nice and high as you can go. Good job. Good work, everybody. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Ready to count down last 4 after this one? Okay, here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Take the weights off. Shake out that leg. Let's go back to your first leg. We're going to work the inner thigh now. So again, no weights, one weight, or two weights, but instead of leaving them on top this time, because we want to work the inner thigh, we want the resistance against the inside of your leg, we're going to slide those weights right here, so they're right against your inner thigh. Lift your foot off the floor, and bring the leg across your body. Sort of like you're doing a soccer kick, kicking with the inside of your foot. Okay, here we go. Nice and smooth, all the way across. Again, the foot comes up as high as you can go. Pretend you're kicking that soccer ball. That's it. Sitting straight up, remember pulling those abs. Are you pulling in your abs? Okay, good. 4 more, ready? 4, 3, this might be more challenging. 2, but that's okay. Here we go, and 1 more. Bring it down. Take the weights out, shake it out. Next leg, here we go. So you can start with the weights, 1 weight, or 2 weights, or no weights. On the top of your leg, slide it over so it's against the inside of your thigh. Sit straight up. Pull in those abs, hold the weights right here against your leg, lift the foot off the floor, and bring it across. Okay, so you don't want the foot going out in the front, you want it to come across your body. Excellent. You feeling that work against your inner thigh muscles? Good. That's what we want. Breathing. Remember to inhale and exhale. All right, we'll count down the last 4. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, last 1, and 1. Put the foot down. You got it. Take the weights off. Woo, shake it out. Okay, let's get ready to work the upper body again and the abdominals. Okay, every time we bend at the waist, we're working those abdominal muscles. But you want to pull in your abdominal muscles because otherwise your back will take all the work. So you want the work to come from the front. You want to support your lower back. We're going to do wood chopper. So you want your feet wide past your hips. So you have a nice, long, wide diagonal line. We're going to start with the weights. Again, you can do no weights. You can do 1 weight or 2 weights. If you can make it nice and heavy, see if you can double up your weights. Bring it over your shoulder like you're holding an axe, and you're going to make follow a diagonal line straight down to the floor to the opposite foot, the foot on the opposite side, like you're going to chop wood. Okay, here we go. That's why it's called wood chopper. Pull in those abs though, shoulders down. Make sure your shoulders are not right up by your ears. And let's begin. Okay, here we go. Now you want to feel that work coming down and coming up. Feel the work in your arms, shoulders, chest, back, and in your waistline. Good work, everybody. Whew! Yeah. Excellent. Let's do 4 more. Here we go. We're going to do the other side. 4, 3, come up. 2 more. 1 more. And last one. Here we go. Woo! Bring the feet in. Give it a little shake out. Shake out your arms. All right, let's get ready to do the other direction, the other side. So feet apart again, so you have a nice wide diagonal line. Put the weights or your hands over the shoulder on the other side of your body, and you're going to follow to the foot on the other side. Bring it all the way across and all the way up. Remember, pull in those abs. Support your back. Excellent. Good work, everybody. Give me 4 more, okay? Here we go. Last 4. 2, and 1 more. Excellent. Woohoo! Okay, good work. Bring those feet in. Take the weights out of your hands. Shake it out. All right, good job. Maybe open and close those fingers. Wiggle your fingers. Good work. All right, ready to work the shoulders. Okay, on the top of your shoulders. Here we go. We're going to take 1. We're going to do shoulder presses. We're going to take 1. We're going to do a little variety of different types of shoulder presses. Start with putting a weight in each hand. Palms are forward. Again, don't squeeze the weights too tight. Relax your hands, relax your fingers, and reach it up and down. Okay, maybe keep a little bend in your elbow. You don't have to totally extend the arm, and never lock the elbow joint. So just up till you have a little bit bend, but the arm is basically straight over your head. That's it. You're pulling in those abs, all right? Even though we're concentrating on the arms, you're going to pull in those abs. Okay, good job. All right, let's go into a little variation on the next one. Press it up here, stay here. Turn so your palms are facing in. And we're going to bring it down past your shoulders and bring it up. And bring it down past your shoulders and up. By rotating our arms that way, we're working the muscles a little differently. We're still doing the same basic exercise, shoulder presses, but we got a little different work in the muscles. Press it up and down. Press it up and down. A few more. Okay, you're going to give me 1 more? All right, 1 more. Here we go. Woo! Okay, excellent work. Bring it down. You can actually place your weights on the floor for this next one. Woo, yeah. And then take a little sip of water whenever you want water. All right, good work. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the lower body. We're going to do those high leg lifts again. We're going to do singles first, alternating right and left side of your body, right and left leg. But we're also going to change the pattern for a little variation to the slow, slow, quick, quick pattern, and I'll show you. Let's first just do singles. Okay, pull in those abs. Make sure you're forward on your chair. You're not too far back. If you're too far back, the chair is not only doing most of the support of your legs, and you don't want that. You want your legs to be free and to do all the work themselves, but it also hinders how high you can lift up your legs. So try it with yourself right up on the edge of the chair, but enough back in the chair so you don't fall off. Okay, pull in those abs. Pretend you have a pole coming out from the top of your head. And we're going to pull in those legs. Pull them up, straight up, straight up. Straight up. Okay. Now most of the work, the emphasis should be on the lift up. Of course, you have to come down in order to lift it up again. But you don't want to let the feet come down hard. And we don't want any pounding. So as quiet as you can do it. Okay? As quiet as the feet can stay. Good job. Excellent. All right. Another one. And then the other side. Okay, let's do that slow, quick pattern. You might get a little cardio workout. You might feel yourself a little short of breath and feel your heart rate go up on this one too. Okay, do as many as you can. So this is how it works. Starting with one leg, let's say your right leg. I'm the mirror image of those in front of me. Here we go. Right leg goes slow. We're alternating right and left. Left leg comes up slow. And then we're going to do quick. So right, left, right. Then we start with the other side. Left leg starts out slow. Right leg lifts up slow. Then we're going to do quick. Quick, okay? That's how it works. Pull in those abs. You'll lean back ever so slightly, but basically sit up straight. Here we go. Slow. Quick. Slow. Quick. Again, the emphasis on that lift, so don't pound your feet on the floor. And slow. Quick. Slow. Quick. Slow. Quick. Slow. Quick. Slow. Quick. 4 more sets. Slow. Quick. Keep that smile. Slow. Quick. 2 more sets. Slow. Quick. 1 more. Slow. Quick. Huh? You feel that? Shake out those legs. All right, give yourself a little rotation. Stretch out your spine. Woo! Rotate to one side. Woo! You feel your heart rate increase? You feel a little short of breath? Got a little aerobic workout there too. And you didn't even have to leave your chair. Okay, there you go. And then rotate to the other side. Woo! I don't know about you, I'm breathing a little hard after that one. Okay, excellent. All right, let's do some upper body work again. We don't need any weights. We just used our equipment that we were born with. We always carry it with us, our bodies with us. And then we'll get up off our chairs afterwards and do our squats. But first, let's do an upper body exercise again. Okay, so this is how you have to set up this one to do it properly. You gotta bring your arms together. Elbows should always be touching during this exercise. Don't have any space between your elbows. If you're unable to get your elbows to touch, it means you have some tightness back here. So you want to work on stretching your back, okay? But here we go. Let's try to get those elbows to touch at all times. Lift up those arms so their elbows are about level with your shoulders. And now, here's the exercise part. You want to really press those arms together. Use all the strength in both arms to really get those arms to press against each other. You're going to breathe as I count down to 10. Ready? Lift them up nice and high and press. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Release. You feel that? We're going to do 4 sets. So that was set 1 out of 4. So rotate those shoulders. You feel that in your back, your shoulders, your chest, and your arms. It's amazing, right? Without any weights or equipment that you bought from the store, you always have your equipment with you. Okay, good job. All right, so set number 2 out of 4. Again, arms together, elbows always in contact with each other. Try not to have any space between your elbows. Lift your arms nice and high. So your elbows are about level with your shoulders. Here we go. You're going to breathe, right? We're going to press those arms together. Press them. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Bring them down and release. You're feeling that? Each one is probably going to feel a little bit more intense than the previous one, but that's okay. That's the idea. And then rotate back. Woo! Good job. All right, number 3 out of 4. You ready? Get those arms together. Keep those elbows touching. Lift up nice and high. Here we go. Press those arms together. Press those elbows together. Press those palms together. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, good job. Give yourself a little shoulder rotation. Okay. Do you want the good news or the bad news first? Okay, good news first? Good news, you only have one more. Bad news, you got one more to do. Here we go, elbows together. This is pretty intense, right? And it looks easy to someone who's just watching, but if you're not doing it with us, you really should give it a try. It's really intense. All right, arms together, elbows touching. Lift it up nice and high. Make this one your best one. It's your last one. Are you ready? Press them, press them, press them. Breathe. Count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Release. Were your arms shaking a little bit? Sometimes that happens, right? When the muscles are really being worked to their extreme. That's okay. That's okay. Good work, everybody. Excellent. All right. Let's get ready to come off our chairs and do our squats. So come on up off your chairs. Okay, good. For those who need help with their balance, and it's okay, some days you can change day to day. Some days you will need help with your balance more than others, or some days less than others. Okay, so if you need help with your balance, that's quite all right. You're going to do the squats just like the rest of us. You're just going to have the chair here for assistance, okay? So you'll be like this, okay? All right. For those who do not need to hold on to the chair, you can come up away from your chair. You can stand in the front. You can stand away from your chair. Even if you need to hold on to the chair, you still would follow the same setup that we're going to do the squats. All right, it's important to do the squats properly so that you get the full benefit of the exercise. All the work is from the hips down. It's all lower body. We're not going to bob the upper body up and down. We're not going to bob the head up and down. That's all going to stay still. Everything from the hips up is going to stay still. It's all work on the lower body. The purpose is to work the legs, to work the hips, okay, and work the whole pelvic floor. Okay, here we go. So feet will be just past your hips. Here's your feet right under your hips. Take a little step out so your feet are just past your hips. That gives you a little bit more stability as well, okay? And we're going to bend the knees, but you're going to make sure your knees are behind your toes. You don't want the knees forward. And you don't want the pelvis forward. So bring the knees back, bring the hips back. So your knees are behind your toes. Your knees are closer to you than further away, okay? And the hips are way back. So if you had the chair right under you, you could literally sit down in the chair. Your hips are that far back, okay? And that's another advantage of doing squats. It helps us maintain or improve the ability of being able to get down into a chair and up off a chair on our own, independently. Okay, here we go. So if you're not going to sit down in the chair, you can have the chair away from under your hips. But the idea was to show you that you want the hips way back as if you were to sit in a chair, okay? And you want to put your weight into your full foot on both feet. Okay, so you want to actually put it when you're standing up. When you're in your squat, you want to actually have your weight further back on your feet, so you could actually lift your front of your feet slightly or wiggle your toes. That's where your weight is, in the back of your feet. But when you're standing, your weight is on the full foot on both feet. Okay, all right. So here we go. Now you can have your toes forward. Some people like to have their toes facing out to the corners, and they find that maybe it might help with any achiness in the knees. Okay, so you decide how you like to have your toes forward or out to the corners, but the idea is keep those knees behind your toes, keep the hips way back. You don't want your pelvis forward, you don't want your knees forward. All right, now you want to keep your chin lifted. Again, remember we said we're not going to bob our head? Keep your chin lifted away from your chest. You don't want your chin tucked in, lifted, and everything above your hips is just going to come down with your lower body as your lower body goes down and up. See, we're not leading with our head. You don't want your head below your shoulders. Keep your head above and keep your chin lifted off your chest. All right? Good. And we're not going to bend at the waist. We're going to keep the upper body basically straight, good posture, and just let the lower body bring the upper body down with it and up with it. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Let's do a bunch of squats. Single squats, come down as low as you can go. Remember, those hips are way back, and come on up. Nice and slow. Don't rush it. Here we go. All the way down, all the way up. Nice, strong legs. Nice, strong pelvic foundation. Excellent. Also works your glutes, too. It's important to keep those strong as well. They're muscles, right? Okay, all the way down and all the way up. And all the way down and all the way up. Squats can be challenging to do as many as you can. Let's do a few more of these singles, and then we'll do a variation. Good job. You might hear your knees cracking. Mine just cracked. It's okay. It's our body saying, hello, I'm awake. All right, couple more of these single squats, and I'll show you the variation if you wish to do that with us. Okay, last one. Come on down. And come on up. Good work. All right, we're going to do squats again, another set, but we're going to add alternating knee lifts. I'll show you how it works. Okay, and there's three or four different levels that you can choose to go. All right, you can come down in your squat. Everybody would do this. Then when you come up, we're going to alternate right and left leg. Level 1, the right foot is lightly on the floor to help with your balance. Most of your weight is on the other leg. And then put your foot down on the floor, squat, a full squat again. Come on up, other leg. Foot is lightly on the floor to help with your balance. Put your foot back down on the floor and squat again, okay? That's level 1. Foot always stays on the floor, okay? The floor touches the floor. The foot touches the floor ever so slightly. All right, level 2. If you're okay with taking your foot off the floor, come down your squat again. Everybody do the squats. Come on up. Alternating right and left leg. Lift the foot off the floor. Doesn't have to be very high for level 2. Put the foot back on the floor. Squat again. Lift up. Take the other foot off the floor. Put it back down on the floor and squat. Okay? Here's level 3 if you're ready for it. And you can even do the different levels of this part of the exercise while you're holding on the chair so that you can get your foot up higher off the floor if you like. Okay, so come on down. Here's level 3. Squat down. Come on up. Lift that foot a little higher off the floor, keeping the knee up in the front. Put it back down on the floor. Squat again. Come on up. Other leg. Knee up nice and high. Again, you can hold on to a chair so that you can get yourself to a higher level. That's fine too. And up. So we're working our balance. We're doing some more squatting. Working the legs, working the hip flexors, working the glutes. Here we go. All right, so take it to your level. Ready? I'm going to go level 3, but you don't have to. You can leave your foot on the floor, or you can lift up your foot not as high. Squat. Okay, but don't rush the squat part. Make sure you get that squat in there. Come on up. Bring the foot all the way down the floor before you do your squat, and then come all the way up. And down and squat. Woo! Yeah. It's challenging, right? Do as many as you can of whatever level you're at. Or you can not do the knee lifts at all and just do some more squats with us, regular squats. Okay, we're going to do 2 more sets. Are you ready? 2 more on each side. One down. Other side. Are we ready? Last set. Woo! Come on down and up. Don't go away. Come on back down. Hold this. Ready? For 10 counts. Are you ready? Hips way back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Woo! Shake it out. Walk it around a little bit. Good work. Woo! Come on back down the chair. We're going to do some more ab work. Okay, grab a drink of water if you need it. That might even feel a little aerobic too, yeah? Feel a little short of breath, your heart rate went up a little bit, that's okay too. So walk it out a little bit more if you need it. All right, get ready. We're going to work the abs. It's going to incorporate the lower body as well. Whew, I am out of breath after that one. We haven't done that in a while, right? All right, here we go. Pull in those abs. You're going to lean back ever so slightly, or make sure you're on the front of your chair, forward in your chair. You don't want to be too far back, because again, it will hinder you being able to lift your legs up. The chair's in the way, and the chair is doing most of the work, supporting you, right? So come forward in your chair, but make sure you're enough on that chair so you don't fall off the edge. Pull in those abs. Lean back slightly with a nice straight spine, so you don't want to slump back. Nice straight spine, okay, just ever so slightly. And we're going to do up and over, crossing the legs as high on your leg as you can, up at the knees if you can, or if you need, you can cross them lower down towards your ankles. Okay, so we're going to lift both feet off the floor, and we're going to take one leg, doesn't matter which one first, and cross it over. Then up and over. Then up and over. And up and over. You're pulling those abs in? That's it. Now, it feels like it's a lot of leg work. That's true. But you're really working those abs as well, because you've got to pull them in to support yourself. That's it. If you don't pull in those abs, you're going to feel it in your back. Your lower back will do most of the work. Up and over. Up and over. 2 more sets, everybody. Give me another set. All right, one more. Other side. That's it. And bring them apart. Woo! Shake it out. You feeling that in your spine a little bit? So let's go ahead and do a little rotation. One direction. Woo! Excellent. And let's rotate the other way. Good job. Are you ready for the next one? Let's do bicycle circles. Nice and big, okay? Like you're pedaling a bicycle. So set yourself up again. Pull in those abs. You're still forward in your chair. Lean back ever so slightly with a nice straight spine. Lift both feet off the floor. You can keep your feet flat, keep your feet flexed, and nice big circles, like you're riding a bicycle. There you go. Nice and big. Circle forward. Nice and big. Woo! Pull in those abs. Protect your back. Now let's go in reverse. Nice big circles in reverse. Feels weird, right? We usually don't cycle this way. I know. Who out there is still riding bicycles? I know a few of you are. Let's go forward again. A few more. All right, now you're going to make it smaller and faster. Ready? On the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smaller and faster. Like you're racing down a hill. Woo! Are you breathing? Make sure you're breathing. Pull in those abs. Come on, 4 more counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Danbury's pretty hilly, right? Go ahead and rotate. Give your spine a little stretch. Anybody out of breath after that one? Okay, excellent. Good work. All right, let me check the time. Okay, maybe 1 or 2 more exercises and we'll get ready to stretch. Great job, everybody. Okay, gee, what should we do? Okay, here's our next one. We're going to do like a Pilates press, okay? So we're going to pull in those abs again. You're still forward in your chair, leaning back ever so slightly with a nice straight spine. Lift both feet off the floor. You're going to bring one leg towards your chest. Doesn't matter which one. You're going to alternate right and left, and you're going to push away with your arms. And push, and push. So as soon as your leg gets up to your chest, as close to your chest as you can go, you're going to push away your arms. You're going to feel the work in your legs, your hip flexors. You're going to feel this in your arms, your upper body, your chest, and your back. And push, 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 push. And press, and press, and press. You're pulling in those abs. 4 more. 4. Other side. 3 more. 2 more. Woo! Yeah, we did a lot, I know. And last one. You got it. Woo! Bring it down. Shake it out. Go ahead and give yourself a little rotation. 1 more exercise and we'll get ready to stretch. How's that sound? Good. And rotate the other side. Thing that I would do. Are you singing along to the music? Good job. And come back to center. Okay, we got it. All right. I had an idea, right? Okay, here we go. We're going to Bring our legs up again. This time we're kind of going to do the opposite of what we just did. Instead of emphasis on pushing the legs away, well, the emphasis is going to be on pulling the legs toward our body. Okay? So same thing, set yourself up, abs pulled in, leaning back ever so slightly with a straight spine. So you don't want to slump into your legs. Sit up straight and let yourself lean back ever so slightly. Okay, give you a little more leverage in being able to lift up those legs, lift both feet off the floor, and then alternate. Pull the leg in, and then release. Pull the leg in, and release. So after you pull the leg in, you can extend the leg away from your body. And pull, and pull, and pull. So again, the upper body is doing some work along with the lower body. Pull, and 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 pull. 2 more sets. Whew. Pull, 1 more set. Pull, and pull. You did it, everybody. Whew. We're going to get ready to stretch. Don't go away, okay? Stretching is really important. Go give yourself a little rotation. You need to stretch to release some of the lactic acids that builds up in your muscles when you exercise, as well as to lengthen the muscles again, because when we exercise, the muscle fibers tend to shorten. So we want to lengthen them back up. This will help minimize the chance of pulling a muscle and feeling that tightness and soreness that you can get if you don't stretch. Okay, here we go. Right leg crosses, whatever side you want to do, we're going to do both sides. But if you want to start with your right, you're going to cross in the front. You can go back a little bit more on the chair for the stretch, okay? You're going to sit straight up. Right leg is crossing in front. You're going to rotate to your right over that right hip. Look over your shoulder. Look over that right shoulder as well. Excellent. And then come back to center. Keep that leg there. Don't go away. We can stay on the same side. You're going to now take that leg and slide it over. Okay? So now the foot is on top of the other leg. You're going to press your leg down with the strength in your arms. Press it down, press it down. You're going to feel a stretch. Go up your leg into your hip. Okay. Speaking of stretching the hip, now we're going to get into a really good hip stretch. So release that leg. Release your arms from that leg. You can feel the stretch on the same side that we're working on. Shoulders are down. You're going to keep your spine nice and straight. So you don't want to round your shoulders. You don't want to round your back. Keep your back nice and straight. Matter of fact, even press your chest out slightly. That'll help keep your back straighter. You're going to come forward with a nice straight spine, right directly over that top leg. Look down toward the floor when you get there, as low as you can go. Feel that stretch. Go into your right hip or into the hip on the same side of that leg. That only happens if you keep your spine straight. Try it, or if you're not feeling it, check yourself. Make sure you straighten your spine if you might be a little too rounded. But if you have a straight spine, you want to check to see how that makes a difference. You can go ahead and round your back and round your shoulder, and you see how that releases that hip. You don't quite get that stretch. Now straighten up again, press your chest forward, and feel that stretch go into your hip again. Good. Excellent. And release. Good work. Let's take that same side leg, staying on the same side. Pull that leg into your chest, hold it here, and rotate at the ankle. So the rest of the leg is still. We're getting the stretch and the rotation in your ankle. One direction a few times, and then change direction when you're ready. Good work. The ankles do a lot of work for us. Just think of how many steps you take. They tell us we should take at least 10,000 steps, right, a day? So at least 10,000 times our ankles are flexing and moving at the joint, right? And release. Good work. All right. Bring that same leg, same side. Bring that leg forward in front of you. We're going to walk our fingers down that same side arm and reach for your toes. Get as close as you can. Now, if you can't reach your toes today, that's okay. And again, we haven't been together in a while. You can also lose some flexibility if you used to be able to reach your toes before we took this long break. So it's okay. I'd rather see you here and make sure your leg is straight and get the stretch to the max that you can go, rather than see you bend your knees just so you can reach your toes. You're not going to get that stretch if the knees is bent. You want to feel the stretch up the back of your leg into your hamstrings. So keep that leg straight, even if you can't quite reach your toes today, but go for those toes as far as you can go. All right, keep the same leg extended and reach over with the opposite arm. You have to reach a little further, a little bit more work. The stretch is a little bit more extreme. Again, if you can't reach your toes, I'd rather you still keep that leg nice and straight and just be here if you need to. Beautiful, excellent. All right, same leg. Release that hand from the foot. Open up your hands. Wrap them around your leg, somewhere down towards your ankles. Bend your elbows out. Use the strength in your arms to pull your head towards your leg. Try to aim to get your nose to your knee. Here we go. Pull, pull, pull. And breathe. Hold it there, wherever you feel that stretch. Excellent. And then go ahead and release and roll up. Good work. Bring that leg in. Shake it out. Okay, let's do the whole series of stretches on the other leg. So if it was your right before, we're going to work on the left, or whatever your other side is. Start with crossing the leg in front. Keep the hips facing forward. Don't shift yourself in the chair. We want the whole rotation to come here from the spine. So go ahead and rotate to your left or over that hip. Go ahead and rotate your head and look over your shoulders or over your shoulder. Good work, everybody. Okay, excellent. And release and come back to the front. Let's slide that same leg, staying on the same side, slide that leg over. I have a little extra tightness on this side of my body. So you're going to see me not maybe get as much of a good stretch as the other side, as much flexibility, but I still need to stretch this side. Okay, again with the strength of your arms, press your arms. See, this leg won't stay up on me. Okay, there we go. Okay, press that leg down to get that stretch up the upper, through the upper part of your leg. That's it. Use the strength in your arms, so really press down on your leg. Good work, everybody. Excellent. And go ahead and release. Okay, same leg, keep that leg there. I gotta pull that in again because it's not bending as easily as the other side on me. This happens, right? One side of the leg, one side of your body works better than the other from day to day. All right, here we go. Shoulders are down. Again, remember, it's really important to keep a nice straight spine. Keep your chest pressed out ever so slightly. Do not curve your shoulders. Do not curve your back. Nice and straight, chest out, hinging at the hips. Come forward, right over that, directly over that leg. Looking down toward the floor when you get to your farthest part forward. Ooh, yeah. That feels good, right? You're feeling it deep into your hip? Excellent. Good work. Good work, everybody. Excellent. Okay, make sure you're breathing while you're holding that stretch. And release and roll up. Let's take that leg, bring it forward. Okay, walk the fingers down. Same side arm, reaches for your toes. Keep that leg straight. Even if you can't reach your toes today, keep that leg straight. That's important to get the stretch where we want it, which is in your hamstrings or in the back of your leg. Let's switch to the opposite arm. Ready? Same leg, opposite arm. This is more work. You got to reach a little further. Stretching feels really good, but it can be a lot of work too. Yeah. You want to make sure you feel that little bit of discomfort. No pain, but a little bit of discomfort that shows that you're pushing your body to stretch even further than its comfort zone. Okay, excellent. Here we go. Release that arm, but keep that leg there. Open up those hands, wrap them around your leg, somewhere in the lower part of your leg near your ankle. Bend those elbows out. Use the strength in your arms to pull your head down to your leg. Try to aim to get your nose to your knee. Here we go. Excellent. Okay, get ready to release? Yep. Release your arms and roll up. Bring that leg in. Bring the leg up to your chest. Here we go. Rotating at the ankles. The rest of your leg is still. Good work, everybody. And rotate the other direction. Ooh, did you hear that crack? It's okay. Okay, good job. One more. Excellent. And bring that leg down. Let's do some upper body stretch. And we should be good. Okay, so let's bring, if you want to start on the same side, I'm going to start with my left, but your right. If you want to start with your right arm, bring it across your chest, across your body. Take your left hand, place it on the upper part of your arm, but below the shoulder, and press. Use your arm to actually press the straight arm closer to your body. You're going to feel that stretch wrap around your shoulder into your upper back, behind your shoulder. Good work. And then go ahead and release. Staying on the same side, let's do a tricep stretch. Reach up with that arm, place the palm on your back. Take the other hand and pull that arm back. Okay, ideally you need to pull that arm back. If you just rest your hand on here and the elbow stays forward, you're not going to feel that stretch in your arm. So really pull it back and hold it there. Excellent. And then get ready to release. Okay, now bring that arm out, same side arm. Bring it across the back. Find your hand with the other arm and pull your arm across your back. Your arm can rest right up against your back. So it'll look like this in the back. Okay, you're pulling. Good job. So you can feel that stretch from your shoulder down your upper arm. Good work. Okay, same side arm, one more stretch. Release. Bring the arm straight out. Just one arm at a time. Same with that same arm. Rotate forward as much as you can. Full range of motion here. And then go ahead and rotate back. Now when you're at home, you can hold each of these stretches longer. We're trying to fit in a lot of these stretches in a short amount of time, so we're holding them just enough time, but if they feel good and you like to either repeat each of the stretches at home or you want to hold each stretch longer, you're free to do that. And come back to center and pull that arm in. Let's do the whole thing on the other side. So if it was your right, it's your left, or whatever your other side is. Bring that arm out, bring it across your body, bring the opposite hand, lay it across your arm, your upper arm, and press your arm toward your chest. Important to press your arm across your chest to really get that stretch. Yeah, good work. All right. Make sure you're breathing while you're holding that stretch. It's natural to want to hold your breath when you're holding a stretch. Make sure you breathe. You want to feed oxygen to your muscles while you're stretching. Okay, get ready to release. Same arm. Bring that arm out. We're going to do the tricep stretch. Then we need to bring it up. Okay, place that palm on your back. Take the other hand, the other arm, and pull back. Important to pull back. Got to have that pull in there so you get that stretch in your tricep. Mm-hmm. Music makes me want to get up and dance, right? Excellent. Okay, are we ready? Okay, let's get ready to release. Okay, same arm. Let's bring it back. Let's find your hand with the other arm and pull your arm across your back. Okay, so remember, it looks like this in the back. And you're pulling away from that shoulder. Good work. Excellent. Almost there. You did great, everybody. Were you able to keep up with us? Good. Okay, and then release. Last one for that arm. Bring the arm back. Arm out, that is. Rotate it forward. Okay, and let's rotate it back. So your palm should change position as you rotate. Okay. Rotate all the way back. Excellent. Good work, everyone. Bring it back to neutral and pull it in. Okay, we're going to do some more shoulder rolls. So up, down, up, forward, rotating forward. Again, if your hand is on your leg, that'll help still your arms so you're not doing a lot of churning with your arms, a lot of movement with your arms. Let's rotate back. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. That should feel good, right? Yeah. Okay, on this next one, we're going to rotate back and we're going to bring the arms all the way back. Excellent. So now we want to angle your elbows toward the center of your back. So you open your chest a little further. Your hands will come out to the sides a little bit more, sort of in a small V shape. So it's kind of like this in the back. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. Okay, and release. Okay, one more stretch and you're good to go, I promise. All right, bring the elbows together in the front. Now, we're not going to do that form of the exercise that we did earlier. We're just going to do a stretch version, okay? So this is how it works. You're going to keep your elbows together, touching at all times. You're going to keep your fingers right over your hands. You're going to keep your hands right over your wrists. So we don't want this. We want the palms together or facing each other, and the fingers right over your hands right over your wrists. And take the entire arm above your elbow. 2 nice straight lines to form a letter V, and bring them out and apart. Keeping your elbows together. If your elbows aren't able to touch together, then you have some tightness in your back, and you can work on that. But this will get that stretch in your back. Are you feeling it? Make sure the hands aren't doing this. We don't want the palms facing the ceiling. We want the palms facing in toward each other. Okay. But your arms shaking a little bit? Mine are. That's because the stretch is pretty extreme, but that's okay. Okay, good job. And bring those hands together. Bring the elbows back one more time. Just straight back. Okay, now we're going to reach up and inhale. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Ready? Let's reach up, inhale. And exhale out through your mouth. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Breathe in. And exhale through your mouth. Breathe out. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. I hope you enjoy the workout. Do it as often as you can. Thank you for joining me.